into public policy, so we try to focus on the principles that are guiding politicians' actions.
Tell me what the bottom line is.
Public policy investigate the fundamentals of the person's dignity. And so we try to check and see whether the policy makes sense or not based on the fundamentals. As I said before, we try to identify principles that is what you see as to guide your actions, political actions. And that's where our perspective is different. So that's what we think is lacking in this room. Nobody identifies the principles. For example, Carly Fiorina was asked what question should you ask Trump? And she said, well, what principle do you intend to govern by? I thought that was a great question. Did anybody in the media ever ask you that? I'm going to give you that question so you can give some. What do you think?
Well, I was going to ask if you, I guess if you met the next president, what principle would you like to have them?
The principle on which our country is based, which is limited government, that the proper function of the government is to protect the individual rights of the citizens. As it says in the Declaration of Independence, it says to secure these rights, governments are constitutional. That means that the only proper purpose of the government or any party is to protect the individual rights of the citizens. Which rights was Jefferson talking about? He was talking about the right to life, liberty, and he included the pursuit of happiness. John Locke usually talked about property, the right to own the property that you produce. That would be a different formulation, really saying the same thing. The Constitution is based on that premise. Limited government, you have a Bill of Rights which limits the powers of the government. The problem with our country is we strayed from the original formula that was so successful. If we went back to that formula, we would be more successful. Now, one of the reasons why we have strayed is because the journalists never asked anybody about what their principles are. So if you want to ask me what my principles are, I just what are your principles?
I'm sorry, I'm not doing interviews.
Do you have any guiding principles?
I don't, but I appreciate your time.
Okay, Amina, Stu, how do you care to express your views freely like every other citizen?
Thank you for your